Hello, today I'll be talking about the Module 8 assignment that we have for the week. I chose enhancing student success for the topic. For my thesis, I put having an education is very important for many people. It helps us get careers, and overall, having an education is good to have. But many of us do struggle trying to learn the material, but lucky for us, there are many strategies to help us. So what are some strategies to enhance student success? That's what I wrote. Student success strategies vary from people to people. It could be a lot of us are visual learners, or we like to hear the material. Some of us like to read the material. It just varies from different people. I myself am a visual learner, so I rather see the material, see how it's written out, for me to understand the material being given. It is important to be successful in school. Like I said in the beginning, it helps us with future careers, helps us, instead of like working at a low paying job, it gives us higher paying jobs. If you have education, it helps you get the job you want. Like for me, I'm going in for my RN because I want to do nursing. I want to work in pediatrics. So having this education is a must. There are many different tips on how to be successful in class, and I think the top 3 that are really effective are having effective time management, improving your memory skills, and just trying out different study techniques really does help. So the first topic we'll be going over is having effective time management. One thing to do is to purchase a monthly calendar and just writing out when your assignments are due. Like for us, our Tuesdays when we get all of our assignments, and then by Thursday we have to have our first discussion question posted, and then Sunday our second discussion question along with the replies. Monday assignments due along with the replies for discussion question number 2. It's just good to have the calendar planned out to know when your assignments are due. It varies from different schools you go to, but having it planned out is really good. Also having a prioritizing, having a to-do list. So write down what you need to do. Like, okay, I need to do A, B, and C first before I start D. It's good to have everything listed down, especially if you're a really busy person or have kids. Like you get them up in the morning and while they're eating breakfast you could do homework. Or if you don't have kids, if you could right when you get up in the morning, eat breakfast, do your homework. Like it's good to have a to-do list on each day and how to do. Also, limiting distractions is really vital, because if we have our phones out while we're typing, we're gonna want to have our phones or go scroll on social media, watch Netflix. There's a lot of distractions. Having loud music in the background, it really doesn't help. So having like classical music is okay, or soft music, anything that doesn't really distract you from your work is really crucial. And also adapting and changing your schedule to your school schedule. Life has many different curveballs that like to be thrown, so you have to learn how to adapt and change. And sometimes life can be hard, and then school isn't the number one thing, but having that education is really good. Sometimes some professors, they're really understanding if something major happened, but adapting and changing is a really good technique to have, even though it's hard. But after a lot of trial and error, you'll be able to know how to keep your schedule the same. Topic number 2 would be improving your memory skills. So practicing and reading is a good memory skill. It helps you understand the material. It improves your grammar, improves the reading. I feel like if you read a paragraph over and over and over again, you'll be able to memorize it. Also, like when you're writing down your notes, reading all those, the main bullet points over and over again will keep it inside your head. Also, organizing material in an effective way, such as color coding, is a good thing. I like to highlight my main topic, and then bullet points, I like to use different colors for the note taking or anything in general. Color coding really helps bring out the important information from the book. Highlighting on the book, helps out a lot. Visual learning, such as picture videos, are a really good memory skill. It helps, you associate the topic or material with the picture. I know it helps me out a lot. The use of acronyms to help memory and how it associates with the words. I know I see a lot of stuff, like especially for nursing, a lot of acronyms to help you learn the medication of the name, because some of the names are really hard. So knowing your words of acronyms are really helpful. Topic number 3 would be trying out new study techniques. I know we all have the habit of having our own studying ways, but having new techniques to try is really good, and it helps you. I feel like it helps you understand the material better. Instead of the same boring study technique you have, changing it up a bit will really help you in studying. So a couple techniques could be having flashcards or note-taking, researching the internet, especially with online schooling. Researching the internet is really helpful, like trying YouTube, especially to learn the material. I feel like since our professors aren't face-to-face to us, being able to watch these YouTube videos does really help you understand the material better and how to break it down better. Having group studies or study partners is really effective. Like when we worked on that last module, and being in that group really did kind of help, because when we had a question, we just referred to the group and asked them what they think and their opinion, and we went from there. So having a partner or a study group is really good. I know even for this assignment, we still text each other to make sure, oh hey, have you guys done your work, or have you done, or do you understand the assignment for the week? It really does improve your overall study. Also, concept mapping. I know a lot of people don't really like it, but it really does help out, and you're able to have the main topic and plan around it and understand the material better. Overall, I feel like focusing on these 3 main things, effective time management, improving memory skills, and your study techniques, will help enhance your student success. Having effective time management, like prioritizing, limiting your distractions, will help out a lot when you're studying, and being able to do your assignments, turning them in. It's good to prioritize. Improving your memory skills really good, because later on in the future you'll recall all this information, and it'll help improve your grammar, improve your vocabulary, which is good on a college level. Having new study techniques does really do help when you're studying, and helps you understand the material better more, instead of doing that same routine you have. Throwing some new things in is really helpful and really vital when being a student. Being successful in school really does benefit you in your future. It helps you get better jobs instead of living paycheck to paycheck with these low income jobs. And overall, having an education is a must to do a lot of things here. And a lot of people wish they had the opportunity that we do to be in school. So I think it's really important to be really successful, and I hope that these 3 things can help out somebody. And it just takes a lot of researching to help you improve. It differs from very different people, but overall, being a good student is a must. Thank you.